Ancient cities are one of, if not the scariest places to be in Minecraft, having to sneak around every corner and move with absolute precision as to not wake your demise. Ooh. But you all know this, and you all know that ancient cities are a place that you run into a lot of loot and run out to hopefully leave with your items, and maybe just a few more. I have loved ancient cities since they were released. I mean, they were the scariest thing added to the game since the Ender Dragon. They finally gave some of the older players a challenge. However, as most of you already know, the loot is far from worth the risk. Well, today, as a matter of fact, these last few months, I have decided that in my modded survival world, instead of just gathering the loot from the city, I would gather the whole city. Welcome to my journey in remodeling this ancient city. So this video takes place after we conquered the entire city. If you guys want to see me and my friend conquer the city, stick around for the full series. I know this video is out of place and that might confuse some people, and for that I'm sorry. Again, I just really love this project and I wanted to share it for everyone, especially for the 1K sub special. I have some videos out on the beginnings of the series, I'll link them right here, but as most projects go, we needed to start from the ground up. So I decided to take out the entire floor and change it to tiles. I know I just started with the top of the hallways, but I decided to do the floors after that. I apologize for this being super sporadic in the beginning because I didn't really know what I was doing, so I'm trying to follow myself as best I can. And honestly, the flooring took as long, if not longer, than the rest of the build. So I'll try and keep this quick, but this part was very tedious and very important. And after realizing how long this was going to take, I knew that I needed help. So I voluntold one of my friends, who you guys have seen in plenty of my other videos, Maya, to help me out with the hallways and a lot of the flooring and detailing. After the flooring was done, I did some cleanup on the area that I started working on, and then it was finally time for the buildings. I started with one of my favorite buildings, which I think you guys will see why I liked it so much. I think this one just looks the best across the city. It has like the least, I want to say, square feel. A lot of these buildings are just like kind of squares built up around each other. I think they're supposed to be prison cells. I mean, I don't know. Next up are these graves. There were a few of them around the city and these were super easy to build. This one was pressed up against the pillar right next to it, so I just wanted to move it over to the side. And then I moved on to these bigger buildings, and there were like 5 or 6 of them in this city, so I just kind of meshed as many as I can fit on the screen right here. But these ones are pretty cool to build. I liked the front of them, but the rest of them, like I said, square feel, not a lot of detail. Then we move on to these actual square buildings. These are square all around. I think these were supposed to be like small prison cells. These were super quick and easy to build, so W's for that. Then I did another one of my favorite buildings, and then Maya did a lot of the flooring, so here's some of that. Next build was the icebox. This was a really big building, but it was super cool to make. I love the way the outside looks, and at the very end, it looks awesome, so stay tuned for that. Next up was the centerpiece, arguably the most important part of the build, the portal. So I started to do the pillars around the portal. I changed these to smooth deep slate instead of the wool that was there. I think this looks a lot better. And then I move on to building the actual portal, which I thought looked really great as well. After that was the interior, and fun fact, actually, I didn't even know there was an interior below the portal until I accidentally broke a block and it opened up the bottom of it while I was repairing the city. You can ask about that in the comments. That was really funny. But the interior came out really well. I like it a lot. Then I moved on to the hallway that leads into the main portal room. I showed this off in the beginning of the video. This was really fun to do. This one took a while because you have the pillars, you have the main hall, you have the big archer tower in the back, and you have like this majorly large hallway on the other side. So this whole area took a long time, but this is my favorite corner of the city. It came out so well. Here we have the pillars on either side of that hallway, and I think they're just really great. I just love the feel that they give. I don't know why they're not actually pressed up against the ceiling, because I think they're supposed to be holding up the cave, but they're kind of just floating there. But there's 3 on this side, 4 on the other, and they all look awesome. Loved building these. Next big build was the Archer Tower. This was my second favorite build. This one looks super cool because of, like, again, its diversity. A lot of these builds, like I said, kind of square. This one, far from it. It looks so great. The top of it looks awesome. And I love where it's placed in the city. I like how it's in the corner and they can look over, like, everything. Super cool placement, super cool build. This build was something that I just conjured out of my brain because there was literally nothing here. What you're looking at in the beginning is what I was given with. So I decided to make this like a mini center hall where the villagers that I plan to put in here can gather and sort of keep their trades. I think it's turned out pretty well. And just like that, we were on the last 3 buildings. And this was fun to do. Like I said, these 2 buildings on the right are my favorite builds. And this one on the left was pretty cool. I liked the area you stand in. I think it's unique, so I think that looked awesome. But with that, the city was finally built. Here's how it came out in the end. Y'all really thought I was gonna leave all these torches everywhere? Nah, here's the real end. Check this shit out. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun making it. It was a fantastic journey these last few months, just putting everything together. Sorry it took forever. I did kind of take a break there in December, but we're back, and we're back with 1,000 subscribers, guys. Thank you so much. I can't believe we made this milestone over like what, 2 videos in December. It was insane. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 1,001 as I'm recording this right now. I'm just super grateful. So guys, stay tuned this year. I'm going to do as best I can to post as many videos as possible. I'm thinking 1 long video a month, just because school started, you know, I have to deal with classes and stuff. But outside of that, we're back. I'm going to post a bunch of shorts. I'm going to break this video up into shorts for my shorts viewers. So that's to be expected next on the channel. But guys, stay tuned for some pretty great stuff. If you guys enjoyed this video, please smash the like button and subscribe if you are new. We have a lot coming in this series. Obviously, this is just one of the major things that I kind of wanted to get out for you guys because it's 1,000 subscribers special and it's something super cool that I did. But in the future, we have timeline order of this playthrough. This world has a lot cooler things in it. You have to see Chris's side of the world. Speaking of which, subscribe to him right here. You should check his channel out. He just posted a brand new video himself. So I hope you guys check him out as well. And that's it. That pretty much said everything I wanted to. Okay guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.